The body. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we use other color yarn instead of yellow yarn for demonstration. Please refer to the stitches, ignoring the yarn's color. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around your little finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Working into a magic ring, make a loop around your middle finger and pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on middle finger. Yarn onto the hook and pull up a loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger. In round 1, start with a chain stitch and then work 6 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The chain stitch is to raise the height and when up against it into the number of stitches. Then work 6 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet and then continue to work 5 more single crochets. Six single crochets are done. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. The slip stitch serve a connection. It is now counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with a chain stitch and then work 6 increases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Mark the first single crochet and then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. Continue to work 5 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 2 is done. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch and then work a sag up, 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 6 times, finally add 1 slip stitch. Put 1 chain stitch first. The first set, put 1 single crochet and 1 increase. The second set, put 1 single crochet and 1 increase. The third set, put 1 single crochet and 1 increase. We have demonstrated 3 sets. Please finish the rest 3 sets by yourself. Put 1 single crochet and 1 increase is 1 set. 6 sets are done. Remove the marker and put 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 3 is done. In round 4, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a sag up, 1 increase, 2 single crochets for 6 times, finally add 1 slip stitch. Put 1 chain stitch first. The first set, 1 increase in the first stitch. We need to work 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. The second set, put 1 increase in the next stitch. We need to work 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. The third set, put 1 increase in the next stitch. We need to work 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. We have demonstrated 3 sets. Please finish the rest 3 sets by yourself. Put 1 increase and 2 single crochets as 1 set. Six sets are done. Remove the marker and put 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 4 is done. In round 5, start with 1 chain stitch and then work 24 single crochets, finally add 1 slip stitch. Put 1 chain stitch first, then work 1 single crochet in each stitch. There will be 24 single crochets in total in this round. Five single crochets are done. Please finish the rest 19 single crochets by yourself. "24 single crochets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip-stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 5 is done. Please finish rounds 6 to 10 in the same way as round 5 by yourself, work 1 chain stitch, 24 single crochets, and 1 slip-stitch for each round. Round 10 is done. In round 11, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a sag up, 1 decrease, 2 single crochets for 6 times, finally end with 1 slip-stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The first set, 1 decrease, then work 2 single crochets. The second set, 1 decrease, then work 2 single crochets. The third set, 1 decrease, then work 2 single crochets. We have demonstrated 3 sets. Please finish the rest 3 sets by yourself, with 1 decrease and 2 single crochets as 1 set. 6 sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip-stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 11 is done. In round 12, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a sag up, 7 single crochets, 1 decrease twice, finally end with 1 slip-stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first, then work 7 single crochets and 1 decrease as 1 set. Work 7 single crochets, then work 1 decrease. The second set, work 7 single crochets, Then with 1 decrease. Remove the marker and with 1 slip-stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 12 is done. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail for sewing. And then pull the yarn tail out. Take out some fiber field from the kits. Tear the fiber field to make it fluffy, and then stuff the fabric with fiber fill. Make some adjustments about the shape. The body is completed. Please crochet the body with white yarn for the other parrots in the same way on your own.